Hello ladies and gentlemen, Paul here with Paul's iOS device, taking a look at the Celluon Epic. Now the Epic is a successor to the Celluon Magic Cube that was announced, I'd say, a year and a half ago, and it was very popular. Now, first in the box, you'll be presented with the projection keyboard itself in a small compact form. And underneath that, you've got paperwork. Here is the user guide. And again, this is some reading material. Throw it off to the side. Next, you've got a quick guide. Here I'll show you the ins and outs of this device. And we can fold that up and throw this off to the side as well. And here's some other warranty card. Throw that off to the side. And finally, last in the box is a micro USB charging cord. You don't get a wall adapter. All you get is the cord. And again, we can just toss it off to the side as well. Now let's get to the Epic itself. At about the size of a matchbox, the Celluon Epic is a projection keyboard. So it is very compact. At the top, you are presented with the pattern projector. And below that is the sensor. Below that is a Bluetooth status LED and a charging status LED. And below that is the IR light. Now around the side, there's nothing other than the Bluetooth projection keyboard branding. And around the back, you've got the power switch on the top. And below that, here is a little door, which has a pairing switch up at the top, and the micro USB connector for charging. And same as the left-hand side, the right-hand side also has the Bluetooth projection keyboard branding. And there's nothing important along the top or the bottom of the device, so let's go ahead and set this device up to my iPad. In order to set your device up for the first time, you're going to have to head over to your device and select Settings, locate Bluetooth, and turn Bluetooth on. Now your iPad or whatever device you have is searching for a device. Now you're going to take your Epic, turn it around to the back and power it on. And below that, you're going to open the door in order to locate the the pairing switch, that is. And this is one thing I think Celluon needs to improve, is the ease of pairing this device. You kind of have to find something pointy. I'm going to use a knife to press this pairing switch. And now, as you can see, in my devices, the Celluon is located. Now you're going to have to select the device under Devices, and it is going to connect. Now that we are connected, we can go ahead and use the Celluon Epic. Now let's head over to my Notes application for a quick demonstration. As you can see here, I've got the Epic on, and you can see the projection keyboard. And in the background, I've got the Notes application open, and you can see the blinking cursor. I'm going to first start tapping the V, and as you can see, it's pretty precise. I'm going to move on to the B, start typing some of these out. And as you can see, it's pretty precise with the letters, but whenever I keep hitting this back button, it doesn't want to delete it all the time. So there's some precision improvements needed, but for a projection keyboard, it's pretty good. It's really compact, it's easy to carry around, but if you really want precision and you're going to type really fast, type out long emails, I would stick with a normal keyboard. But if you really want to impress your friends, this is the way to go. This thing is really nice. There's some other cool features here. The ability to obviously hit the function key along with the arrows to the left will dim the projection, and the function key arrow to the right will brighten your projection. And the function key up arrow and down arrow will increase and or decrease the button press noise. It's a slight little beeping sound. Standby mode is a function back, and to quickly turn it back on, you use 3 fingers and press on the table right in front of the IR light on the Epic. My thoughts on the Celluon Epic is that it is a very, very cool idea to project a full-size keyboard right out in front of you in a tiny matchbox size device is really cool. It will turn heads. People will ask you about it all the time, but there are a few things that need to be improved, obviously. First is the precision on a few keys, like the back button is a bit difficult, and the shift button, when I want to make a capital letter, shift and a letter, sometimes it takes a few presses to get that capital letter. Also, the caps lock, you don't know where you left off. When you press caps lock and you press it again, do you know if it turned off or if it's still on? There's no indicator telling you whether caps lock is on or off. And also another thing to consider is that if you're not on a flat surface, this is not going to work. Say you have a keyboard in your lap, you type with the keyboard in your lap, this is not going to work typing in your lap. So there are a few things to consider, but all in all, this is a really, really cool device, and there's really nothing else out like it. So if you really want to impress your friends, I'd really take a strong look at the Celluon Epic. Anyway guys, that was the unboxing and overview of the Celluon Epic. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a thumbs up down below and also hit that subscribe button down below as well. I will leave a link in the description if you are interested in pricing and availability. Thanks for watching. This is Paul Flahan with Paul's iOS Device. God bless.